Scientists say we can sneak into parallel universes through our dreams.
Oh, cool.
By L. This person decided not to put their full name on the article.
L.
Just the
That's
letter
a good sign.
L.
That's a good sign.
So, methinks they are full of shit by the first line. So,
Just the author line?
The title is incredibly misleading. If you go a little bit deeper, they talk about the history of dreams and how it's kind of a mystical and somewhat unquantifiable thing. And then they start to bring supposedly smart people, which are they're actual people.
Scientists. Yeah.
They are actual scientists, both of whom are very well read. And they're trying to suggest that multiverses, like they're parallel universes that have like you can actually experience other universes in your dreams. But like they briefly reference string theory, they briefly reference like different particles.
Of course they do, because these are things that are not fully fleshed out.
There's
right?
no citations whatsoever. There's no links to actual factual stuff.
They use the word quantum a lot.
No.
No, they just wooed up a bunch of like actual like,
other things.
There are theories of the multiverse, but
the soundbite that I found interesting goes, the frontiers of physics have gradually expanded to incorporate ever more abstract concepts, such as a round Earth, invisible electromagnetic fields, time slowdown at high speeds, quantum superstitions. Hey, they said quantum.
Quantum.
Curved space and black holes. So abstract concepts, but those have been proven, or they're like effects of
spherical Earth is not a abstract
Sorry,
concept.
was that L who wrote that, or were they quoting somebody?
L wrote that.
I mean, arguably in the 16th century, a round Earth was something that physics pushed. That was, avant-garde.
Hang on, I was wrong. It was Max Tegmark, professor at MIT.
Yeah, so that's a real
quoted
guy.
as saying that.
That's a real physicist.
It's a real physicist.
Because that quote actually makes sense to me. Like, what he meant was back in Galileo's time.
So the article is misquoting.
Oh yeah, they're
taking it way out of context.
Physicists, actual physicists.
Because, like Lisa said, these were previously abstract concepts which have since been proven.
Okay.
And now the article it says verbatim that this is pure speculation. It says it. Doctor,
I think I read it. I think it said something like one of the physicists they quoted, which they definitely didn't interview, but quoted from wherever, said something about how it's almost like out of our dreams that they could be a multiverse or something. So multiverse is a real concept in physics.
Yes,
but he said something to the effect of it's almost, and they meant it metaphorically.
Yeah.
Clearly. But anyway.
So
what's this article from?
It's from tetribe.net. Alarm bells are going off.
It's from a woo website.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
People often have a recurring dream about a place they never visited or even heard of. Perhaps such dreams are glimpses from what one experienced in a parallel universe.
That would be L's speculation.
Yeah. It goes on to say, who knows, perhaps some of our most special dreams are a window into a parallel universe.
I'm actually going to say no.
This is, of course, pure speculation, but without speculation and scientific curiosity, we will never be able to learn more about the secrets of the universe and our reality. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. It's a stupid article. It lied to me.
Agreed.
It lied to me.
Scientists did not say that.
No, L wrote that.
L wrote that.
That's the thing.
I would like to know more about deja vu, where you feel like you've been here before, but there's not a lot of evidence about that.
Setting.
See, but then you'd
That's
have to
probably
you'd have to ask like a neuroscientist, not a physicist.
Well, why hasn't more research been done about it?
And certainly
I
not
have
hell.
no idea how much.
I tried to fucking write a speech about that a few years ago when I was doing Toastmasters. Fucking couldn't find a thing.
Is that right?
Yeah. One of the theories, which isn't too totally away from this article, is that one eye is processing visual stimuli sooner than the other eye.
Okay.
So you're getting the signals just a tiny bit sooner And that's why you feel like sometimes it can go on for days, hours,
Interesting.
different intervals of time. And I've had it a number of times, and that's one of the theories.
Might have been, I seem to remember remembering it from years in advance. And it's like, oh, this thing happened. But the thing is, it's like, it could have been fallen into a collection of events that in each little bit happened to me before.
Yeah, there's definitely ways to debunk that.
And probably the reason there isn't a lot to deja vu is how hard it is to objectively read what a person is actually experiencing.
So, what is the ultimate conclusion on this?
On this article, it's bullshit. The title of the article is blatantly wrong. And yes, maybe you could speculate, but it's pure speculation. There's no citations. It's just completely taking these quotes wildly out of context.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like that they're taking real physicists and quoting them as though they're supporting this.
Theories on multiverse.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But you're getting into some really out there astro or theoretical physics, I think.
Definitely. Yep.
I don't know that you're getting out there. I think a lot of mainstream physicists think the multiverse is possible, but certainly there's no way to say one way or another right now.
No,
they're trying to devise experiments that will prove it one way or another, but it's actually not totally out there, but it's actually mainstream among physicists. But in terms of being your dreams being a window into them, that is not a thing.
There's a few that are against it, but
there's a lot that are against it. But it's not like it's whatever it is, 30% or whatever.
Yeah, it's not on the total fringes.
I was actually listening to a podcast today, and another guy who's interviewed in this, Max Tegmark, was talking. He kind of does informal polls at physics conferences, and it's something like for 30 or 40% that believe in the multiverse for a physicist. But it's not. That's not that they believe in it like the way like a religious person would believe. They're like, if I had to guess, that would be the thing I would guess. Not like, oh, this is definitely it. No, without evidence. It's like that. Anyways.
Plus, there's a couple of different versions of the multiverse that could be the way it's executed, like the decision-based multiverse.
Oh, actually, if you listen to Philosophers in Space, they talk about this one a couple times in a couple different episodes. It's
every time you make a decision in another universe.
Yeah, Dan Lewis or Dave Lewis is the philosopher who came up with that.
You can't access it through it.
No.
Your dreams, that's not a
through your
thing.
goddamn dreams.
That's the part that's not a thing.
You need some ayahuasca or some shit like that.
Right. You need at least a drug. Like, what the fuck?
We're not Black Panther. We can't access the spirit world.
No, that's right. That's
My going
nonsense.
theory is that's effectively like some sort of hallucination of his. I don't think it's actually a spirit world myself.
I haven't watched
didn't
Black
look-
Panther yet.
I didn't look
Super
that.
awesome.
You should. Why haven't you seen it yet? How have I seen that sooner than you?
So
Corey?
cool.
I've actually been working a lot lately.
Well, you should fucking take a day off. Go with your-
He probably should.
I probably should.
Parenting is a bitch sometimes.